Well, hey there, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. And if you look at the description, I typed everything. I kid you not. Linda has 8, 9 tables of new stuff checked in for you guys. If you saw my post last week, we had a wall of boxes last week. Linda even came in on Saturday. I love her. Worked all day Saturday with me. I mean, like open to past close, and got so many orders checked in for you guys. And then Vanessa today, Linda was off today. Vanessa tackled a really hard order to challenge herself with all new stuff. It's also a company that doesn't do barcodes, so everything has to be hand typed in. So she got Divinity Designs done. We'll be showing that later this week. Stephanie's working today too. She checked in a Ranger order this week. So we have great stickles and brand new, can't wait to show you those, brand new liquid pearls. So that is totally fun. So she worked on that order today. Whew. And then, and we've got more boxes up there again. So great live today for you guys. What is going to be in today's live? I keep telling you what other things are coming. Today is Simple Stories. Now, we do have a little bit of Simple Stories still coming in from our distributor. So we don't have complete on every single line. So if you've got some pre-orders, we may be waiting for your pre-order stuff. Simple Stories is really, really good. They usually ship to the little stores first. I love that about them. And then the distributor gets it. Well, that also means if I don't want 12 of something and I just want like 5 or 6, I have to get it from the distributor, and it takes just a little bit longer. So it is all coming. Don't worry. Just a couple days behind this order that got here. So we have five tables full of Simple Stories for you guys. Such good. They've got like 4 or 5 new lines I'm going to show you. It has all been up for pre-order. So if you've checked the pre-orders out, you did see this. And then we've got 3 other tables with restocks from the warehouse, new stuff from our warehouse, and also spellbinders. So we got all kinds of good stuff back here. So enough talking, because I cannot go late on today's live. So I have to really watch my time. And I know I always say that, and then I don't watch my time, but I really have to watch my time. Phoebe has her spa day today. And you know, like whenever your kid was the last one picked up in line, and that pathetic look they give you, Phoebe does the exact same thing to me when she is the last dog at the groomer. So I'm going to try really hard to get there. Now, she's usually the last dog anyway, but at least she won't be there super, super late all by herself. Hello, Miss Linda. Welcome. All right. So all this brand new Simple Stories. We're going to jump right in. We have got a new line called Lavender Fields. Then we have one called Color Me Happy. We've got another one, great boy line. This one is called Rustic Legend. Just love that name. Then we've got here, this one is called Pink Lemonade. Over here is a brand new Disney-inspired line. Now, you are going to see Mickeys and Minnies in it. These are the classic Minnie, classic Mickey, so that's Steamboat Willie more look. But we've got a great Disney line over there as well. So we're going to start with Color Me Happy. Color Me Happy, we have more coming in from the warehouse. This was one I really, really liked, but I did more of it through the distributor, so I wouldn't have to go as deep on it, if that makes sense. So Color Me Happy is a very bright, bold line. This is one that they have done before. Oh, there's Vanessa on there. Vanessa, I was just telling them how good you did. You got Divinity Designs all checked in for them, so we can show them that this week. So we've got Color Me Happy. I'm opening up the paper pack right now so I can show you that. So this line, and I've also got, someone put the catalog back here for me too. Love that. So I can show you everything that will be coming in with this one as well as we're going through them. All right. So Color Me Happy. We're going to check out the collection kit. We've got stickers coming in. Now, they just updated their stickers, friends. Let me grab somebody else. So if you have been following Simple Stories from the get-go, we are used to our 12 by 12 sticker sheets. For packaging purposes and space on the shelves, they came out with another type of sticker. But to save space on a retail shelf, they have put them into 6x12 sticker sheets. So just a little heads up there. We do have new stickers. We still have our regular kind of like what would have been our 12x12 in the collection kits, but now it is 2 6x12 stickers. So I hope that's kind of making sense there. So that is one change you're going to see with Simple Stories. There's a few other changes too that I'm going to show you. So as we go through Color Me Happy, here are the papers. We did do a couple of these open stock, and when we get to the open stock one, I will tell you. This one's a cute one here. Oh, I did that one open stock. I'm like, ooh, I really like that one. Well, I did that one open stock. This one is called Right Now. I thought it was just a really can cross over into a lot of other themes. So we did Right Now individual. We also did the Details individual, because look at that great black with the checks. Love that one. Good pink grid. Oh, Marilyn is in St. Thomas. So excited. And a little bit jealous. So thankful you're not in Mexico right now, though, Miss Marilyn. I'm glad you girls didn't go down there, because I would be freaking out for you and your safety right now. It's a mess. And then we've also got the 4x6 elements. Look at that. Oh, these are so cute. So good. And this one is called 4x6 elements. And then here is that sticker sheet. So see, they still have it opened up 12x12 or 12x12 for you guys, but in the packaging on the shelf, maybe I shouldn't fold this one. It's going to be folded in half for you guys. Okay, it's got a little perforation there, so it'll be a little bit easier for storage as well too. But no, you're still getting a 12x12 sticker sheet in here. They have just switched up how they're printing them and also added a new sticker sheet as well. So this is Color Me Happy. I think this is such a fun, cute line. Really, it is. So again, Color Me Happy has the collection kit. We've got that in. We will be getting the icon stickers individually. And then also this one is called the Basics. So that's going to be a sticker sheet you're going to be seeing coming up soon too. What else did we get in from them? We've got the glossy enamel dots. Look how fun these are. Are these not like 80s colors? I love them. And I love the black in this. I love black enamel dots. No plans for Mexico. There you go. All right. Then we also have the floral bits in for this line. So there's the floral bits. Ones we've got coming from the distributor that will be in a couple days. We've got bits and pieces coming in, and also journal bits and pieces. And these have bigger packages. You get a little bit of more in them as far as the quantity and also the size of everything. So that is another change that they've done. And then chipboard pieces. So check their chipboard pieces out. Chipboard pieces are no longer on a sheet. They are now in a little bag, which I like that anyway, because if, you know, after you've had them for a while, they like to fall down into the bottom and they fall out of that little backing that they're in. And when that happens here on the shelf, people think they're missing, but they're not. So here's all the fun chipboard pieces for Color Me Happy. We'll be getting foam stickers in as well. We also got in, look at these page pieces. Are these not awesome? So remember, the page pieces are like quick and easy peasy pages. You've got a great title in here. You've got little die cuts that you can use for little clusters and accents. So it gives you a nice little sampling of the colors and the product line. So that's the page pieces, and it says Smile. We can always use Smile. Smile's a great title when you can't think of what you want to say. And then, so we got that. There'll be Brad's. Oh, and then here's the colors. So if you are loving Color Me Happy, or you've already pre-ordered Color Me Happy, the solids that you need are bubblegum, flamingo, orange, green, robin's egg, and pull. And any of those that you want us to pull for you to match your line, you let us know, and we will get you a solids pack as well. There's the page pieces. Here's the 6x8s. Color You Happy page pieces and chipboard. You got it, Miss Wendy. Thank you. All right, and then we're going to move on down the line here. Oh, did I miss one? I missed one. Look at that. I missed one. We have this one too. Oh my gosh, look at the name. Okie Dokie. I love that. So we got Okie Dokie in separate as well. So Color Me Happy, we did do 4 of the papers open stock. Moving on down the line here. I'm going to grab my water. And we're going to go into this great masculine line called Rustic Legend. All right, I know. Look what I did. Of course, it's a boy line, so I ordered it a little bit heavier because as a boy mom, I know it is much harder for us boy moms to find paper than it is for girl moms. You know, everything is kind of girly or can be made girly. It's kind of hard to masculine up our girly line. So we're going to start with our collection kit first. I'm going to jump down here. So here's our collection kit. Here's the sticker sheet that comes in it. But again, it's going to be packaged like this. So we've got the icon sticker sheet separate. Then we're going to check this line out and look at these. So it's a little bit retro, but then also very updated too. Like, you know, GOAT, so greatest of all time, lit. Let's see here. Built different. My boys say that all the time. We're just built different. It's Savage. That's a new one. Trailblazer. Let's see. Freeze the Moment. Brave. Hero. Can't Stop. Won't Stop. Handsome. Goals. Vibes. So there's the sticker sheet in Rustic Legend Collection Kit. Let's flip through the papers. We did do some of these open stock. When I get to our open stock ones, I will let you know. And well, you know, if you know me and you've been on my lives long enough, you know I can't resist a good wood grain. And look at this one. Look at the great texture in this. And then it's got these great stars. You know, I don't even have to stencil that in myself. So this one's called Vintage Vibes. We've got Vintage Vibes, open stock. Love that one. There's another one here. I didn't do that one open stock, but it's good. They're all good. That one's next. This one I did do open stock because I felt like this one we could even put in a hunting section after this release is over, or maybe even in the winter section. This one is called Born to Roam. It's got a great ledger paper on the back. Look at this one. That one's so fun. Oh, this one I did too because, so it's fun because it's got the vinyl. This one's called Instant Classic, but wait till you see the other side. It looks like denim. Is that not awesome? Oh, and you can kind of, oh no, that's I was like, ooh, there's circles. No, that's just seeing the image through the back. But it's even got the little stitching on there. Well, hello there, Miss Sarah. Next one here. I didn't do this one individual. So if you're loving these, they're not all individual. This one here is though. All right, so first of all, this one's really cool. Just look at that side of the paper. So many fun things you could do with this one. This one's called Low Key Awesome. I love the name of that one, Low Key Awesome. And then it's got a great stripe on the back. There's Miss Cynthia. Hello, Cynthia. Linda needs a whole pack. You've got it. Got our tag sheet in there. Little journal elements. Kind of watching to see. I think we've got everything that I did open stock so far. And then again, that sticker sheet right there. And then we're pulling a collection kit right off the bat for Linda. You've got it, my friend. We've also got this line in a 6x8 pad as well. So 6x8 pad. This one also does a card kit. Look how good the card kit is. There's Miss Julie. I got to talk to Julie like twice today. It was exciting. Sometimes I don't get to talk to you guys at all, and I got to talk to Julie twice. So this one here is the card kit for Rustic Legend. Built tough, plaid to know you, stay strong, stay true, hey dad, you're a classic. Now, of course, if you don't want it to have hey dad, you can take that off and just keep your classic on there. So you can always modify these. So there's the card kit. Here's the icon stickers. 6x8 pad, we looked at that one already. Foam stickers for this line. Got the Riz, Instant Classic, Rise and Grind, Built to Last, Carve Your Path, Fierce, Major Win, big W there, Shoot Your Shot, Main Character Vibes, that's cute. So there's the foam stickers. Vanessa wants a Rustic Legend 12x12 too. You've got it, Miss Vanessa. Oh, Linda says it's her last boy scrapbook that she has to do. And then she's got 2 granddaughters in a row. So she'll be doing girly stuff for a while. Well, Linda, we know you are very stacked on girly stuff. We know you've got all the pinks covered. Debbie, I've got your card kit. Thank you. There's also rub-ons for this line as well. Here's your rub-ons. Trick with your rub-ons, in case you don't know this, so you can actually keep them in the pack and do this. I usually pull the paper out though, because especially with these, they're double-sided, so it wouldn't work, but you can actually cut through the packaging even to make it a little bit easier so you don't have to slide your rub-ons in and out, because once you start to cut them apart, it does get a little harder, but I will cut my rub-on out and use it. So my rub-on page gets lots of holes in it. You know, I cut all the bits and pieces that I want. That way I don't accidentally rub something else that I don't want on my page. If you would ever accidentally rub a rub-on where you don't want it, take that adhesive eraser that I've sold you guys, and it will take your rub-ons off. Foam stickers for Wendy, you've got it. I saw somebody wanted rub-ons. All right, next one is the Journal Bits. So look how big the Journal Bits packaging is now. So you've got bigger Journal Bits and more. So what they did is they kind of combined, you know, a few of the different die cuts that we were doing, because they had big bits, regular bits, journal bits. So they kind of merged all those together. So here's the Rustic Legend Journal Bits. Here's the bits and pieces. So again, look, your bits and pieces got larger. The packaging's a little larger because the ephemera, basically, the die cuts in there are a lot larger. So much good stuff. Yes, Sarah, I think we've all put rub-ons where we don't want them, and then we get a little panicky. But yeah, just get that kind of gummy adhesive eraser out, and it will take your rub-ons right off. No worries. Rub-ons, foam stickers for Rustic, you've got it. Thank you, Miss Linda. The next, again, those chipboard pieces. So again, your chipboard is different now. So there's your chipboard for Rustic Legend. And then here's the other 12x12 sticker sheet. I love all these tabs and little journal spots. This is the basics. So the other pack was called Icons, and this is called Basics. And then there's also enamel dots for this line. That is a real dark blue right there. I think maybe it looks a little black on my computer, but that's a real dark blue. They're not glitter. They're just glossy. Rustic Bits and Pieces, you've got it. Thank you. There's the journal ones. That's the wrong ones. Don't pull those. Bits and Pieces. Thank you, Debbie. And then let's check out your colors for this line. So Rustic uses brick, pumpkin, dandelion, peacock, pine, and indigo. And I will hover over it so you can screenshot if you need to, so you can check your stash on those, and then let us know what solids you want, or if you just want all the solids. Chipboard for Wendy and 2 dots for Wendy. You've got it. Thank you. If I missed anybody, no worries. Remember, we pull the next day. I just like to start the ladies a little pile. Makes it a little bit easier as they start the live, that I've got part of it already ready for them. Our next one, Pink Lemonade. So Linda, of course, gave me a really hard time because I didn't have a whole lot of Pink Lemonade in. We do have more coming. It was not our biggest pre-order seller though, so I did not go as heavy with this line. But what will sell really well is the card kits. Card kits always go great. So we've got Pink Lemonade card kit. Again, you're going to have 8 different cards in this one. And the cards are just stinking cute. If you're new to the Simple Stories card kits, everything is like pre-printed for you. You just need to punch it out. You don't even need a trimmer. You don't even need a scissors, really. And then I always like to add some enamel, some brads, foam tape, things like that. But you don't even have to cut these. These are all ready to go. You just layer them and you are good. Oh my gosh, Julie's at a retreat right now, a week-long. I don't even know if I could do a week-long retreat. I get a little stir crazy, imagine that. And my ADD kicks in, so I don't know if I could do it. Here, now the glossy enamels are so good for this line. And I know we've got ones for the Disney too, but look, they cross over with this line really great as well. Now the Disney's gonna have its own, but if you want some variety, but look at the pink lemonade glossy enamels. Those are so, so good. Love those. A couple lemonade card kits. I saw one for Vanessa and I saw one for Debbie. Thank you. Gonna pull those over. We've also got the floral bits in for pink lemonade. I know a lot of this I did with our distributor. Again, it's a cute line. I think they're all cute lines for Simple Stories. They're one of my personal favorite companies. Pink Lemonade, it didn't have as many pre-orders. And so a lot of times I base my ordering off of pre-orders. And if we get 20 orders for Simple Stories, and of those 20 orders, 2 get Pink Lemonade, we don't order quite as much. I don't want to be stuck with it, you know? But that's a cute one. But here's the papers. Fun spring line. Great little girly line. Oh, I love the little strawberries, the little lemons. Those are cute. So it is a fun little line here. I've got an email I've got to answer for my rep at Simple Stories. Her name is Jody. They are getting ready to ship our next page kits using these lines, so I cannot wait for that. Let's see. Lemonade Kit got that one. Someone said, what is the big smile? Oh, it was from the Color Me Happy. We just had a customer in earlier, Carmen, and they moved it. So this went down with the Color Me Happy. So we did Color Me Happy first. You were here for that. Yeah, that's what this one is. It is just the page pieces for Color Me Happy. There's what that one is. All right, we're going to walk around the table. Now, this Pink Lemonade, just like all the other lines, it's got bits and pieces, it's got stickers, it's got foam dots, all that stuff. So if you are loving that line, I think all that is still up on our website for pre-order. So you can always go and pre-order it, and then we will get it in. If we don't have it in yet, we can still definitely pre-order it in for you. That is not a problem. All right, next line coming around the table. Ooh, my drink today, I just mixed, normally I just drink regular water. It's got a little packet of pink lemonade in it. Whoo, and I'm puckering. So usually I drink a drink so it doesn't dry my mouth out, but whoo, I made it a little strong. I am like puckering here. All right, so our new Disney line from Simple Stories, oh, you got a glare, sorry about that, is called Say Cheese Happiest Place. Great colors in this one. You want the page pieces for Color You Happy? You got it, or Color Me Happy. All right, we're going to go through these papers individually. And again, whenever we get to the ones that we have open stock, I will tell you. This first one we do have open stock because it's great. It's got the mouse down in the corner. It's called Meeting the Mouse. This is also one, if you're getting the collection kit, this is probably one I would get a couple of. I would probably grab a couple of this one because in that way you can use this as a 2-page spread. You can use this one all on its own. So Meeting the Mouse. The next one here, I did not do that one open stock. So it's only for us in the collection kit. But eventually, sometimes we will take these and we bust them apart. So we may have some of these open stock later. This one here, I thought that was really fun. This right here is what it's called. This right here, just, you know, you're walking through the park. You've got pictures just of the park in general. This would be a good one for that. I did this one open stock. It's called So Much Happy. Great star on the back. This one's called Feel the Magic. We did Feel the Magic open stock as well. You can see the cute little characters on that one. 3 of Meeting the Mouse. You've got it. Great stripe on the back, diagonal stripe. We've got this one open stock. It's called Best Trip Ever. Good stripe. Ooh, that is a good one. Yeah, that one you need 2 of 2. Good dot and a good stripe. Here's the tag elements. Here's your journal elements. The 3x4s. And I did do the cut apart for the 4x6s. 4x6s are just really fun because you could turn these into cards if you wanted to. They're great place setters on your pages. And this one in particular has a great dot on the back. 2 Meeting the Mouse for Vanessa. You've got it. And then here is the icon stickers. We do have the icon stickers separately. I love those ones with a little film strip there. Those are cool. And 2 Feel the Magic. You've got it. So that's the collection kit. There's also, now we do have the color vibes that match this. So the color vibes for this one are bubblegum, tomato, dandelion, mint, pool, and black. So those are your solids, but then they also did a Simple Basics kit as well. So your Simple Basics kit's going to have a little bit more print to them than what your color vibe does. So they've got a real big dot on one side, and then the other side, I want to get it to where it's not, there we go. Then the other side has this real subtle grid to it. You're going to get 1 of each of these. There's 6 in a pack. So you're going to get 1 of each of those. So I know sometimes people will grab 2 of these so they can do 2-page spreads with them. There's that one. So Say Cheese Happiest Place. Say Cheese Happiest Place Basic Kit. And then we've got our color vibes. Hover so you can screenshot. Now oh, there they are. Okay, making sure. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Then we have got the epoxy dots here. These are the glitter dots for the Say Cheese Happiest Place Basics kit. You've got it, Miss Joanne. It's a good basics kit too. Here's the bits and pieces. So there's bits and pieces. That's a good one. And then we've also got journal bits. How fun is this one? The journal bits. And I love what the journal bits are now. I mean, you've got some icons in there, so they've really improved, I think, the journal bits. I'm liking this change. We've also got binder inserts. If you remember, Simple Stories is no longer going to be doing themed binders for new collections, but they will be doing new inserts that you can put into their existing binders, which I think that's a great idea too. So here are the binder inserts. I love the little ear shapes on those. You've got a pocket page right there. Mouse bits and pieces and the journal bits. You've got it. Thank you, thank you. Pulling those now. I know we had one of those go out to other stuff, and then we've got the 6x8 pads. So again, if you're going to do that little Disney mini album, and you're going to pick up the binder inserts, the 6x8 pad is going to be a must for that. So there's the 6x8 pad. This one also has a card kit. So again, 8 different cards. So there's your card kit. And I'm going to jump down. There's also a page kit for this line. Look how good this page kit is. So this page kit is going to do 2 double page layouts. And look how cute they are. This one is so fun. I love just the flow of that top one. Isn't that so stinking cute? So there's the page kit. Say Cheese 6x8 pad. You've got it, Joanne. Thank you. And a card kit for Debbie. You've got it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Still in Say Cheese. We've got foam stickers. There's the foam stickers. Now, you're getting the icons in that collection kit, but you can also get them separate, or if you want 2 of them. And then their other one now, again, they've added a new type of sticker called Basics. So basics is going to have some shapes, but some basic shapes. It's going to have smaller borders. So these borders here were more in mind with the mini bookmakers and card makers. So they're a smaller little border. You've got great little tabs, again, for your mini books, embellishments on your pages. But look at all these great little tabs in here as well, too. So that one is your basics stickers. All right, I need to catch up with some of these. So Debbie wanted a page kit. You've got it. Jennifer wants a page kit. Got it, got it. Wendy wants foam stickers. Thank you, Miss Wendy. I'll get those pulled as well. And anyone I may have missed, don't worry. We will get those all pulled tomorrow. This just kind of helps the ladies out before we jump in and get our day rolling. And then I already showed you all these. We did open stock. Okay. All right, now, Say Cheese page kit for Pat. You've got it, Miss Pat. Thank you. All right, now, of the lines that came in, I'm grabbing the catalog again, taking it with me. This one by far blew everything out of the water. This, friends, is called Simple Vintage Lavender Fields. Linda wants a, Linda Bainter, I think I'm saying that right. Page kit. You've got it, Miss Linda. Thank you. Pulling that for you. All right, so this is Simple Vintage Lavender Fields, and it by far for us has been the best seller so far. So just like the other lines, we're going to have a collection kit, 6x8 pad, basics. There's a card kit. There's a page kit. We did, I think, all the papers open stock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we did all the papers open stock. So as we go through the collection kit, you can get doubles, triples of any of those. Then we're going to have foam stickers, the icons, and the basics. Oh my gosh, page pieces, bits and pieces, journal bits, floral bits. Look at the enamel dots. Those are beautiful. Decorative brads, chipboard bits and pieces, rub-ons. Whew, I don't think I missed anything in this line. So I'm going to pull the catalog here. Just check in here. I will slowly go back through the Disney area, the happiest place, just in case there's something you're like, ooh, what was that? And then you can send me a screenshot. But let's start with Lavender Fields. All right, so Lavender Fields, before we get too far, and you are loving Lavender Fields, we do have collector's essentials kits coming. And I know sometimes that, is what you want to go with rather than the collection kit. So we've got those coming from the distributor. Those are going to have a collection kit in it. It's also going to have, let's see here, cardstock sticker, the icons, let's see here, journal bits and page pieces in there as well. So you get a collection kit, the journal bits, page pieces, and then you're getting the basics in that one. So you get the basics and you also get the icons. So you're going to get both of those in there. So I will go through that again because that was about as clear as mud. So we're going to start with the collection kit. So we're going to do what's in the collector's essentials kit. Let's just call it an essentials kit. So the essentials kit is, it's not an I Want It All bundle. You don't get everything in the line, just so you know, okay? You just get basically 1, 2, 3, 4 things out of the line. One of the things that's in the essentials kit is a collection kit. So there are 2 different things. So the collection kit on its own or in an essentials kit. And all these papers are open stock. So this one is called Beautiful Moments. And look at the back. See, that's such a good back. You want a page kit? You've got it. 2 each of the matching color vibes for Sharon. You've got it. Page kit for Mickey. Pulling that for you right now, Carmen. Thank you. Oh, they're all so good. I'm like, oh, this one's beautiful too. This one's called Buzz and Bloom. Love the florals. And I love the florals in this line. There's the back. Sunshine and Honey. These are so fun, cut down and like little Polaroids on a card and create a little cluster with them. Such a cute one. There's the back. Wild at Heart. Oh, great collage page. Just Be You. Oh, and look at the bees on the back. Oh, see, I would need 2 of that one for sure. Oh, that one's beautiful. Love that one. This one is called Life is Sweet. There's the back on that one. Oh, these get me every time because all the work is done for me. I don't have to create all those clusters. This one's called Lavender Skies. Oh, and look at the back. Isn't that fun? Oh, that's so fun. Stay Golden. I just love the florals in this one. Stay Golden. Oh, look at the back on that one. That one's good. Tag Elements. Journal Elements. Love these little cut aparts. You know, I use these for my journaling spots on there. I use them as little tuck-ins. If you love to do mini books, these are great little pull-out pieces, but I cut this page all apart. You've got a great back on it too. Here's the 3x4 elements. Again, these are perfect, not only for mini books, but also for card makers. There's the back on that one, a good green to anchor everything. Your 4x6 elements here. Oh, I love that one. See, I would need 2 of this one because I love the cut aparts, but I love that floral. And then on the back, again, this is the icons. So this is the collection kit. The collection kit is in the essentials kit. What else is going to be in the essentials kit if you want to get that to have a bigger bundle? So you're going to have that kit there. You're also, stretch across here. You're also going to get the basics stickers in there. So in the essentials, it's kind of a bigger bundle deal. You're going to have that one in there. It is also going to have the page pieces. The page pieces have this great title that says Be Beautiful. And look at the florals you get in there. Aren't those good? Love the page pieces for this one. And then you're also going to get the journal bits. Let me find the journal bits. Journal bits are also going to be in there. And look how good these are. So there's journal bits for the Lavender Fields. All right, so that is basically what would be in your essentials kit. Then moving on down the line, we've also got the 6x8 pad, rub-ons. These rub-ons are gonna, I know these will sell out right away. Look at these great florals in there. Look at the little honeycombs in there. There's the other side. So there's the rub-ons for Lavender Fields. 2 page pieces, please, for Lavender Fields. The Be Beautiful one, you've got it. Pulling those right now for you. Thank you. Moving on down, our chipboard pieces are next. So you can kind of see the size, nice size chipboard. See, we're getting bigger chipboard pieces now too, since we're moving into different packaging. I really like the update. Sometimes when they update things, I think they cheapen the line. I don't think they did this time. I think this was a good move on their part. So chipboard pieces, rub-ons for you, Debbie. Thank you. The decorative brads are next. Now, I don't know why they call them brads. They are like metal rimmed stickers. So these are all stickers. There is no brad backs on any of these. I do think it's kind of deceptive that they call them brads. They are more of a metal rimmed sticker. So all these are stickers. There's no little brad back that you poke through and then fan it out. But there's the decorative brads. And then look at the enamel dots. I don't know if I've seen enamel dots, those 2 colors before. Of course, they're going to blend perfect with this line with kind of the honey look going on. And this one here, I don't know if that's a real dark purple or a black with the glitter in it. These are beautiful though. And you know what I'm going to do? You know where I'm going. I'm going to check these out with Plume and Petal. Oh my gosh, friends. Look at that. Yes, I am that excited. Look how good these look with Plume and Petal. They match so, so good. Let's flip this laser around so we can really see colors in the line. All of them. The purple works great. This green color looks great. Both of these lighter colors are amazing with it. So even if you're not picking up Lavender Fields and you have ordered some Plume and Petal, this is going to be a great embellishment for that line for you. Oh my gosh. Such a fun line. So good. All right, moving on down. We've got our basics kit. So the basics kit, the solids look very kind of just muddly. Not quite even a watercolor. And then they've got a real subtle like lavender print on those. There you can see that print. So that is the basics kit. Oh yes, the dots are flying now. I know. I had no idea. So we are going to do dots. Let's see here. Who all did I miss? I know I missed a couple, so don't worry. We will get all of them caught up. Pat, I see rub-ons and page pieces. We will get that for you. And let me grab my, all right. So Sarah wants enamel dots. Thank you. Joanne wants 2 lavender dots. Cynthia wants 2 dots and a rub-on. You've got it. Thank you. Glitter dots ×2 for Wendy Banks. And yeah, I know you need 2 of these now. So if you're doing this line, you need 1 for this line. And then you're also going to need more for Plume and Petal. I saw 1 for somebody and then 2 for somebody else. Don't worry. We will be getting more of these in. Lavender dots. I've never sold through that many lavender dots, but I had no idea how well they would match that other line. So we'll get more dots in. No worries. Has Waffle Flower arrived yet? I did get notification that it has shipped. So it is on the way, Miss Monica. So hopefully it will be here any time. Hopefully it travels quickly. Floral Bits is next. I love the floral in this one. Are these not beautiful? So good. So there's the Floral Bits. Rub-ons, you've got it, Miss Joanne. Thank you. After Floral Bits, we've got Journal Bits. So again, in the Journal Bits, you've got all kinds of great stuff in them now. So Journal Bits, you're going to notice, you guys notice all the titles. So there's no more sentiments. So sentiments have kind of joined in with journal, which makes sense. You know, sentiments and journaling. So the sentiment bits and journal bits are all kind of together in one package now. So we've got Journal Bits and then Bits and Pieces. And the Bits and Pieces kind of combine the regular Bits and Pieces with the big Bits and Pieces, because that was 2 different packs before. So now we just have 1 pack of Bits and Pieces. Oh, for the solids, that's really good. We will check that. Let's just check this. Let's check this one and just see. Sometimes that's a little harder, you know, because like I do feel, yep, I feel like some of this purple would definitely go with it. But then you've got a little bit of sometimes a different glare and texture on your paper. But if you're doing matting and things like that, I don't think that would matter. Now, I don't know how well, you know, is this going to be too bright? This one would be really good though. So yes, I think a good chunk of these are going to work. Now this would be good for matting, but because the gold does carry through, it might be a little too, or might be a little bit more intense than what is in this line. I hope I'm making sense with that, but that lighter one definitely works. So I think you could get some good crossover in this one too. I think you could. Lavender Bits and Pieces, I see a few of those. I'll get those pulled too. Thank you. Start me a Bits and Pieces for Debbie. Journal for Robin. Let's see, the lavender rub-ons for Vanessa. Thank you. And then Linda wanted some basics. Okay, for the solids okay. Oh, yep, Sarah, I think it was just a repeat for a typo. You got it. Yep. So there you go. You can kind of see how those looked with it, at least, Sarah. All right, so we did bits and pieces. We already saw the page pieces, but here they are again. Great page pieces for this line. The foam stickers are so good with this one. Hello, sunshine, honey, you shine, dreamer, happiness, bright and light, beautiful, amazing. Love these great little floral clusters there. So there's the foam stickers. Now this is the icons. This is what's going to be in the collection kit or the essentials kit if you're doing that bigger essentials bundle. And so you can see in this one, you've got long 12-inch borders in this set. Whereas whenever you pick up the basics stickers, that's when you get the shorter and the smaller ones. Perfect for your mini books, perfect for your cards. So there's that set there. And then all the paper open stock. We already looked at that already because we went through the collection kit. I do want to show you, I've missed these. Dang, how did you miss those, Hannah? Jump back. So here's the page kit. Look how good the page kits are. Love these. Look at the great little tickets on there. I'm such a sucker for tickets. Card kit, you've got it. Wendy, I think the card kits are usually like 16. I think that's usually the price on the card kits. So here's the page kit. And then here's the card kit. So card kit, you're going to get 8 different cards in here. There's usually some leftovers. That way, if you wanted, if you had the collection kit as well, and you had a little bit of paper left over, you've got some icons and usually, some die cuts where you can make a few of your own cards after that. So there's the card kit for Lavender Fields. And then I think I got everything on there. And we're going to check the catalog here just to make sure. Yep, there's all the papers in the catalog. Card kit, you've got it, Debbie. Foam, and we did all these, so those are all here. There will be a stamp set that we could get. Then there's the brads and the enamels. We did that. There's page kit. We've got that. Rub-ons, got that. Here we go. Here are your solids for Lavender Fields. I'm going to hover over, so if you want to take a screenshot. Cream, mustard, sage, lilac, oatmeal, and espresso. So there's all your Color Vibe colors. We have all of those. Page kit for you, Miss Sarah. You've got it. Here's the card kit. Now here's kind of a better picture of what you get in the 6x8 pad. So there's that. Here's the Simple Basics pack. Yep, and that's it. So yes, Lavender Fields, we've got like everything here except the stamp and die. So we've got everything here for that. It is beautiful. Absolute beautiful line. All right, so let me grab that page kit. Card kit for Sue. Page kit. Card kit for Sue. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Card kit for Carmen. Thank you, Miss Carmen. Page kit for Karen, thank you. Card kit for Debbie, thank you. Page kit for Cynthia, you've got it. Thank you, thank you. All right, I think that gets me caught up. So that is, we got 2 more things, Simple Stories. So one's just a little bitty restock. This is with their little tote bag. Just their fun little pre-printed tote. I think these are like $6. They're nothing crazy. It's just a good, fun little Simple Stories just carry all bag. I mean, you can use this for the grocery store, use it as your junk bag. I laugh, because I have a purse. Then usually I have like a little junk bag, and then I have my work tote. So I'm becoming the bag lady. Like I remember growing up, my mom had multiple bags, and it was so embarrassing. And now I have multiple bags. I have all the bags with all the things. So this is just that nice, strong, heavier all from back. Oh, I hope you guys are still there. Somebody send me some love or something if you're still there. Oh, thank you, Miss Miss Paula, I appreciate, she just did a page kit. Is the classic car simple stories out soon? Is the classic, so classic car is Echo Park. And yes, it just started to ship, to answer your question. Here, thank goodness. Okay. Sometimes I forget to silence my notifications when I go on these, and nobody ever calls me. All right, so tote bags, got those. Back, still here, good deal. Now the next one, I did advertise this a little bit to you guys on Facebook. So we have, sorry, my son just texted me something about his dad. And for what he said, it was not very nice, but I totally agree. I gotta reel myself in. Oh, they're X's for a reason, right? X's for a reason. All right, so they just did, it's not a new program. We've always done the page kits with them and the little mini book kits for them. What they're doing now, though, guys, is they are making those instructions free. So you can go to their website now and you can check out and you can print off your own instructions. You can download them. You get a supply list and then you can send me that supply list and we gather all the things for you. Or you can jump online and you can order all those things. Now, I know if I go on here, you can't just scan, but we'll have these. We can stick some in your bags as well too. But if you just go to simplestories.com, there is a whole little area that says print, shop, create. Okay, so all that is on there, but that is so fun because in that way, if they have a mini album that they have made with lavender fields, you guys have the instructions. Okay, it is such a cool concept that they are doing. So make sure you check out their site. I don't know if the new their new classes are up yet or not on the website, but that is something new they are launching, and they have done, they've released some of the instructions for like the last release that had, I forget what some of the last releases were, the last names of the lines, but they do have stuff already up there. So definitely check it out. It is worth checking out for sure. All right. We got a little bit of time yet. We're going to hit the good stuff. Okay. So first thing we're going to hit, because this has been the hot seller. These are the We Are dot tools. And I'm getting my chair out. Of course, it's a foldy chair. So it wanted to unfold on me. Ravies. All right, sticking those. Yeah, we will. They didn't send us a ton, but we're going to try and get them in as many as we can, especially if you ordered Simple Stories. Let's put it that way. All right, so this is the new We Are dot setter tool. It comes in this great little tin. Love the tin. You can, do something else with it if you want. It's a nice little slidey tin. You've got good little stack of dots in here. And then you've got 3 different tools. Why 3 different tools? Because you've got different sizes of foam dots. And then once you see how this tool works, one won't work for all of them because basically you need this little lip to catch the foam dot there for you. So we're going to use the back of my paper here. Whew. I think I ordered a dot tool. Well, this is what we've got left. So anyone that told us they wanted a dot tool, we did pull them already. So we came prepared for this live. We actually have some to sell. Isn't that nice? Usually I'm like, oh, sorry, these are all gone. Nope. We have got those already. Dot setters, dot setters, dot setters. Now, some of you may already have them. So we will try. Hopefully we haven't already shipped you out that it might have been in there. But again, you've got 3 different dot tools because you've got different sizes of dots from different companies. So I'm going to take the middle size one and I'm going to pick up one of my dots. Okay. See how it picked it right up for me? So right now it is stuck in the tool. Next, I'm going to bring it over to my paper, put it down, and I'm going to peel it up. I'm doing this one-handed. So normally I would be holding my paper as I pull up. Okay. Now right here, see what it did there? It took off the sticky top. My sticky top is now in here. So now I can come along and I'm just crafting along. I'm going to pick up my other one, put it on there, peel it up, sticky. See how it's sticky? Now, What would normally be all over your table? The backs of these everywhere. Watch when you're done crafting. Okay, well, don't shoot them all over your table like I just did, but shoot them in the trash can or shoot them at your cat. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have shot them at you, Cindy. Now, look where it shot them. It really shot them. They're on the floor. Do you see them over there? But that way you can shoot them into the trash can, which is nice because that is what I end up all over my crafting area. I've got all these little backings everywhere that I'm scooting up everywhere. So dot setter tools. Again, you're going to have 3 different tools in there because there are different sizes of dots. Oops, I'm just doing, dang it. I ruined that one because I am just on copy paper. I'm not on regular crafting paper. And I tried to go real fast. So it takes off the top as well too. And then whenever you want to clean it out, you go over the trash can and it pops them all out. So friends, you do not use the plunger to put it on your page. Okay. If you use the plunger and put it on your page, it's not going to take the top off for you. You only use the plunger when you want to throw the trash out, when you want to put those little backings in the trash. Okay. Hopefully that made sense for you. Hopefully that demo was a good demo. And again, you get 3 different sizes of tools, 3 different sizes of dots, and that's a pretty standard size dot for different companies. I know somebody asked about a square one. I have not seen a square one yet, but definitely I'm wondering if someone asked the other day and asked if all the other, they should. I think it's kind of like a universal. Let's just check it out. Look what I just happened to have at my feet for later in the week. Oh, dang it. These are, all right. Well, I'm going to have to give somebody a discount on these because I'm going to use one of your dots. I'm going to open the package up and we're going to check them out because Linda, that's a great question. And that I think as a store, we do need to know. So let's see here. Oh, yeah, they look the same, don't they? They look the same. So there's my small one. Oh, yes, it is going to work now. I don't want to ruin this, so I am going to use my plunger. And look, it went back on the packaging, not ruined. Let's check the bigger ones. Oh yeah, look, there's actual size. So yes, oh friends, that makes me so happy. So yes, it is going to work with other companies. You don't just have to buy that brand. So yes, those will work. Will those work on squares? I don't think they're going to work on squares though, because it's got a catch in there. We might, I've got small squares at home. Trisha, I will try and remember to grab those and bring those in tomorrow, and we will test those rather than opening up all the pack. Well, all right, someone just don't mind if I open up your packs. Let me see if I can see. You're twisting my arm here. Let's do the thin ones. Somebody will buy the thin ones in the live, and they will be a normal live watcher, so they will know that sometimes Hannah has to open the packaging to answer questions. So let's just see. So this is the smallest square. Oh, do you see that? Oh, okay. So now our next test is, can we get it to stick to the paper and take the top off? Oh my gosh. Yes. Look at that. I need a drum roll. Cindy's like, what is wrong with you? Look at her. Look at her judging me. Cindy, that was a very, very exciting discovery. You have no idea. That was a big deal. That was a big deal. So yes, it will. Now I just did the little ones. Now I got to do all the things. Dang nabbit. Oh, so not so much on our big ones. Shoot. But, really, what do you struggle more with? Getting the tape off the little ones or the big ones? Usually for me, it's the small ones because they are so small. But yes, it will work on the small ones. Oh my goodness. What a great discovery. See, this is why I love these things, because I can open it up for you guys when you have questions. And now we know, yes, Robin, score for sure. Thank you, Trisha, for asking the question. And thank you to whoever gets these and they don't get mad that one little dot is missing. Just know that it was for the good of science. We had to. Your little foam dot made a sacrifice for science. That's what it was. Oh my gosh. So foam dot setters, those are awesome. The dots have to have a space between the dots. Oh, yes. So that is true. So if you've got one that has the packaging all the way around, you are going to have to peel that kind of negative space away. Good idea there with that. Good comment there, Paula. All right. Where should we get a notification when I go live? I don't know how Facebook has changed with this stuff. So, I don't know. I'm so sorry. You can put the open packages in your bin. Well, thank you, Trisha. Perfect. Thank you. Facebook changes on our end all the time as well, and it does make us mad. So, all right, we're getting really close to pick up Phoebe time, but I wanted to do the dot setter. So we're going to cruise through this table like speedy, because a lot of it is stuff you've seen before, and then I can go get my girl. So we're going to just show a quick little restock on the Platinum 6. Friends, if you are in the market for a brand new die cut machine, that's a manual, a crank one. Do I carry the refill for the We Are dots? Trisha, I don't, but I'm going to start getting those in now, I think, since we're carrying those. I just love the 3L ones. How much are they? They are 19. I remember that, Joyce, or right at 20. The dot tools are 20. So we've got a restock on the Platinum 6. This is the one that I use at home. I personally love it. So if you are in the market for a new die cutting, a manual die cut machine, this is the one I would go with. Not only is it a good machine, I do not have trouble with things cutting. I don't have trouble with embossing folders, embossing, especially my 3D ones, but it comes with a universal plate system in case you do have any problems. And the other companies do not come with this little starter set. So I love this guy. Restock on our Doodlebug canvas totes. So we got more of the dot totes in. I'm coming over here just to show you what the totes look like. We do have the daisy ones in stock and on the shelf. And now we have restocked the dot ones. Restock the dot. Next, this little guy here is an edge distressor. An edge distressor. There we go. Use your words, Hannah. This is awesome. This is what, if you take any classes like with Janine from 49 and Market, she likes to distress the edges, especially whenever you're doing like print on print, something to break the eye a little bit. And this is how it works. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right, so see how it just roughed up that edge? So cool. Is there a shorter universal plate system, like 10.5 inches, something shorter? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a shorter one. I will look though. But it does this great little distressed edge. It is the same as if you would take the side of your scissors to the paper. Okay, nothing different except the fact that you are dulling your scissors a lot quicker, and you paid a lot for that scissors. This is nice. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little blades on here. You can hold it really easy in your thumb like that. I've also seen people use this in sewing to cut their thread real quick too. On the end of something, bring your thread through here, kind of pull it, and it'll cut your thread off. I haven't used it that way, but I've seen people use it that way. But I have a real old, oh my gosh, Memory Makers. Do you remember that line? I've got a real old one that I still use. I love my little edge distressor. So edge distressors back in stock. Restocked our art glitter glue. Glossy accents. Glossy accents you can use as a glue. This is a finishing touch though. This is something you're going to put on the top. Like let's jump over. We've got the next little guy here is the dog dies. We're restocking our dog dies from Elizabeth Crafts. How adorable are they? And let's say you wanted to go over their eyeballs. After you cut their eyeballs out, you want them to be glossy and shiny like real eyeballs are. You take that glossy accents over the top, you let it dry, and when it's dry, it is glossy, and it's a little bit raised as well too. Edge distressor for you, Linda, you've got it. An edge distressor, I always talk about those things that should be in your toolkit. This is a great one just to have in your toolkit. It really, really is. Shims. We've got more of the shims in from Spellbinders. You get 2 little plastic shims for like $3. Yep, $3.39 in here. These are great to give you just a little bit of extra oomph when you are die cutting and using your embossing folders. So little shims. How much are the dog dies? Ooh, that's a big die set. I would say probably 35 to 25. Look at that. So if you thought 35 sounded good, 25 is even better. But yeah, that's a pretty good size die set. So 25 on those. Restock on our Oz silhouette. That's 20. Oh, Sue, that's a great tip. Sue uses her glossy accent to attach crystals because you know what? If it would ooze out a little bit, it's just going to be shiny. That is a great tip. So you could use it for glitter too, because if it dries and you don't have glitter there, it's going to be shiny. That is a great pro tip. Great share, Sue. The UGG die and stamp from Spellbinders, 23 on that one. And then UGG, let's pretend we have our lives together. UGG, because adulting is hard. UGG, I get it. Let's vent and eat carbs. UGG, let's cancel today. Seriously, there's a lot of life. So here's a card. And yet here we are, thriving-ish. UGG also spells hug. That's cute. Send hope or cake and hang in there. So there's the UGG. Stickles, we got a whole new display of stickles coming in, but we did have a couple restocks on Sea Glass. Look how pretty Sea Glass is. And also Sandstone. 2 great little glitter glues. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you guys are pulling your stickles out more. We have had a huge resurge for Stickles glitter glue. Or if it's just lasts so long, people are finally using a few bottles and picking up a few more when they use them. But we've been selling a lot more Stickles lately. It's great. Our photo flips. So we restocked the 3x4 photo flips and also the variety pack. Now I'm going to tell you right now, the variety pack is the only way that you can get the 4x6 ones because the 4x6 by themselves are out of stock. So we have 3x4 we restocked. We have 4x4 on the shelf and now the variety pack. 6x6 pack still out of stock. So the only way you can get the 6x6 is in the variety pack. Restocking some of our 49 and Market inks. We got Camouflage, Doll Face, and Dress Blues back in. And just so you guys know, we got all the colors back in stock. That's the display that Stephanie checked in that I'll be showing you tomorrow. Oh, you know, Robin, you're right. It could be the new little tins because I don't know about you guys, but if I can easily access it, I'm going to use it more. And things I use my stickles for, so of course I'm, going to use them on paper and stuff like that. But do you see these flowers here and how they've got all that great glitter on the edges? These don't. If I want to add a little bit of glitter real quick to something, that's what I pull out. I pull out my stickles. Now I've got liquid glue and I've got loose glitter, but friends, I tend to gravitate to my stickles so much more. It's just quicker and easier clean up for me. And again, I play that game with myself. When I finish a project, I make myself add 3 more things. Sometimes that thing is a little bit of stickles or glitter. And so it's going to be a lot quicker for me to add stickles than anything else. Next up, this is a new item for us. Pastel adhesive rhinestones. And look, they're just $2.39. $2.39 for these. So the little pastel rhinestone packs. Those are going to be great for your Easter cards. Timber and Tweed. This is the blendable rub-ons. This is the one I have been sharing some really great 49 and Market page ideas. The designers are having a heyday with these. So when they first came out, this was not my favorite set of rub-ons. But after I saw what the designers did, oh my gosh, I'm like, I need 2 packs of these. So these are the blendable rub-ons. The ideas are so good with these. More Tweed and Timber restocks. This is the laser cut element set. There's also a floral set. We did sell through those again. We've got more coming in. There's that one. We did the dog already. Watercolor pencils. These are Tim Holtz's Distress watercolor pencils. We restocked sets number 3. These are 25 each. So there's set 3. People often ask me, what set do you start with? They're all good. Set number 6, he made sure to give you a nice rainbow in every single one. So no matter what set you start with, set number 1, you're going to get, a pink, something in the reds, something in the orange and yellows. Now, set number 1 does get you black and white. So we do probably sell a little bit more of set number 1 because of that. But we sell a lot of this one because it's got tumbled glass and peacock feathers. So those are those great kind of teal colors. If you watch any of Jen Shorkus's stuff, she is constantly using those teal colors. Broken China. Oh, and this one here has Lost Shadow in it. So they're all great sets. But again, one I think we do sell a little bit more of because it's got the black and the white. But you can get black and white separate. So if you're like, ooh, I really want black and white, but I really like Broken China and Brushed Corduroy. So I want set 6. We can always order you black and white all by itself. Our dot setters we did already. Butterflies from Spellbinders. This is the Summer Day butterflies. Sunset butterflies. They look. Twilight butterflies. Oh, and these are brand new. These are called Perfectly Imperfect. They are new rub-ons from Spellbinders. Look how beautiful these are. $6.39. You're going to get 2 separate sheets in there. So this other sheet, celebrate the layers that make you you, sending you a sending you a beautifully imperfect birthday wish. Some things get better with time. You're one of them. A little torn, a little stitched, but always holding strong. Oh, that's so good. So Beautifully Imperfect rub-ons. That's a new one. Summer Day butterflies. You got it, my friend. Thank you. Pulling those to the side. Restocked the brand new 49 and Market flip albums, the Create-In albums. We've got the quad flip and the triple flip back in stock. And oh, I wonder if we pulled all special orders for these or this is a mistake. I didn't think we had any of these little bad boys left. We might. 6x6 storage boxes. Remember, these are great for storing, but also this fits your glue press in there as well too. So there's that. And then let me grab one more thing over here from Spellbinders. We'll just knock Spellbinders out. We got more of the pink twine in. Now, I will tell you, the white twine with the rose gold metallic string in there, the rose gold is a shiny. I don't know if I can get those anymore. I can't find them on the Spellbinders site. I think we wiped them out. So I'm going to reach out to my rep. I know there were a few of you that had that in your bucket or had it on restock, and I thought I could get more. I don't know if I can. I'm not seeing it anymore when I go to order. So I am going to reach out and ask, but we did get more of the pink, and it's got the gold twine in it there. So pink twine back in stock. This was our Better Press Society for January. Never have I ever sold so many society plates to non-society members. This one is absolutely beautiful. It's called Golden Bloom. There is a stencil that matches it as well. It's a press plate, so you can press it or glimmer it, but it's not a regular send it through your die cut machine. There's that one. 2 of the rub-ons. You've got it. Thank you. Thank you. Pink twine with gold. You've got it. And then the last thing we've got from Spellbinders is a restock on the Floral Fence 3D embossing folder. That one is so beautiful. This is one I'm actually taking home for myself. And on last thing for Spellbinders here, restocking our scrubber and extra pads. I'm going to move those over to the table so the girls know I showed those. And there we go. Whew! Oh, and I forgot the green cart. We got a green cart here too. It's called Juniper. We've got a little Juniper cart. So this is a great way. So what I put in my cart is I keep all my coloring stuff in here. So my blending brushes are in here. My Copic markers are on one level. But this would be a great place, to also sort everything you would use for stamping. So put your MISTI or your stamping platform in here. Put your little smoothie tool in here. Put your cleaner in here. So I like to put things together that I'm going to use together. So quick and easy access. For me, I've got my coloring stuff and a lot of my stamping stuff in here too, because when I'm stamping, I'm also coloring. So I keep all my Copics, my little bags of markers in here. My blending brushes are in here. My little pink microfibril, there we go, towel is in there as well. So that's kind of what I keep in my cart. And I really want to bring another cart home to pull out some other stuff that's a little harder for me to access and put it in another cart. I just have to figure out where I'm going to put that cart because my space is really, really small. The cart is $61 is the price on the cart. $61 on the cart. I saw a money sign, so I'm hoping that was for the cart. I'm not for sure, but hopefully that's what that one was for. And then I think I got everything on that table. Oh my gosh, I need to go, but let me show you one more thing. Wait till you guys see this. So last week, I showed you our buttons. I showed you the carrot that Debbie got done. Guys, look at the honeybee. Is this not absolutely stinking adorable? So we've got the honeybee done. She got the honeybee done. And look at the shamrock. Are these not so cute? They are fun. Now, I actually took a shamrock home. I know, I actually did something. Debbie did this one, not me. I took the shamrock home, and literally in about 10-15 minutes, I had all my buttons painted, if even that. So I had them painted. The first ones that I had painted, I came back and I sanded them to give them a little bit of distress. And now what I need to do is I need to do my little backboard. This one, she painted and then sanded. I'm going to just stain mine. So I need to take home some of that gel stain we got in the other day, then lay them all on there and glue them down. She's using E6000 to glue hers down. You can also use a wood glue on these too, but look how cute they are. So if you have got the bee or want the bee, we have more. And then same thing for shamrock. And we did have more of both of those cut as well. So she'll be dropping those off this week. They are so, so good. So that is our grand finale right there. I'm glad I saved those. That truly is a grand finale right there for you guys. Debbie did an amazing job with those. She is very talented, and I don't want to undermine her at all because her painting skills are amazing, but anybody can do these because they are solid colors. Okay, anybody can do those. Easy peasy. And then you just lay them out. You know, I know sometimes we have fear of messing things up with glue. Lay them all out first. Now, she did say her pro tip with these is when she's doing one like this, she does kind of lay the buttons on the background. On the background, there's a little light cut out, so you see where you're going, all right? And she lays her button on there first, so that way she kind of knows how many to paint black, how many to paint for the wings, how many to paint, yellow and, for the body. So she does do that. When I did my shamrock one, I just did all different colors. So we'll see how my shamrock one turns out. It might be a hot mess, but that's okay. You can always repaint a few more if you need to. So, all right. Whew, I better go. I'm not early at all. Poor Phoebes. Poor Phoebsters. Poor thing. Why am I flipping back around? Okay. I'm like flipping around to tell you bye and I'm already looking at myself. Good Lord. See what happens when I need to get out of here. I'm getting nervous for my dog. She's probably upset with me. So, alrighty friends, speedy goodbye. Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Paula already put the website in there, www.thedoodlebuginc.com. Thank you so, so much. What a great live tonight. Oh my gosh. So we'll get it all pulled for you guys tomorrow. We'll start sending out more invoices and more orders. Mom's here shipping tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get a bunch cranked out for you guys. And your crafty goods will be in your hot little hands in a few days. Take care, everybody. Have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye now.